Damn, I didn't bring my webcam up. What's good, y'all? It's your boy FCC, your boy C Class. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I saw this crazy story about the Oscars tonight. So I guess the Oscars was too black tonight. I think it was too black tonight. Even though, the Oscars don't really do black folks. Only time they do black folks is when they need a black face to, make it pop, make it fun, interesting, the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because without us, it'd be dry, it'd be boring, it'd be just one of their events, so had to add some black folks in there to spice it up. So it had Chris Rock, as usual, their favorite, you know what I'm saying, black guy to use. And then in the crowd, they had Will Smith. They had Will Smith in the crowd. And as you know, he was accompanied by his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, which right now she's going through I think they say alopecia, something like that with her hair. So she doesn't have full head of hair at this current time as she normally will, And as we all know, she's been in entanglements, stranglements, manglements, all the issues with the Red Table Talk podcast, Jeremiah, the Will Smith issue. So yeah, they was there together as a couple. You know what I mean? Both of them there together. Yo, that's my Reezy Rolex. I was about to get into that. I didn't want to get into it so soon. But I was about to get into that. Definitely about to get into that, Reezy. Word of life. So yeah, so mind you, let's get into it then. Let's Reezy get into it. Hit the likes, y'all. Hit them likes, y'all. Hit them likes. Hit them likes, man. Get the likes up. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. So yeah, so now Chris Rock makes a joke about Jada Pinkett hair, about what's her name, G.I. Jane, the female movie or the woman in the army who cut all her hair off and stuff like that. And I guess Will Smith, caught offense to it. I guess due to the fact that his wife is bald, due to some disease that she has, and he took offense to it, and he got up and walked up to the stage and proceeded to do some kind of smack. To me, it looked like one of them Batman TV smacks because he had his hand like this and he hit him like that. Now it made a sound effect, but Chris Rock's face didn't move. He was like, so I don't know if he did like a TV smack, some actor smack that he learned in Bad Boys 3 or something, but it ain't look too real because Chris Rock's face didn't move. Like, somebody get slapped, bow, and then go like that. He was more like just stuck like that. But, Will Smith sat down, and when he sat down, he started yelling, raising his voice, telling him don't talk about his wife. But at the same time, Will Smith is one of the greatest actors of all time. So he could have easily put that angry voice on, that active face on, and did that. Chris Rock made it seem like it was somewhat real because he was kind of upset. He was like frozen in the moment. But once again, he's another actor too, another great actor. So it's hard for me to tell. And also Will Smith to do something like that on TV, I'm not sure Will Smith would do something like that because, he's tied in with the other folks, the other skin folks, real tight. And I don't think Will Smith would want to make them folks really mad. So I'm not sure if it was real because, Will Smith, he's tied into the other folks, what I'm saying, the other color folks a lot. And I doubt he would do something like that to ruin a relationship or make a spectacle of them at the Oscars. But it can happen. He might want to prove something to the world that that's his wife. He's not going to stand for it. He's not going to ridicule her in front of the world, in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But it looked staged to me because the way he did it, the way he hit him, it wasn't a real slap. It was like Yeah, could have been a warning. Could have been a warning. That right there, I can see a little, you know what I'm saying? Yo, stop playing, son. Stop playing for I give you that, you know what I'm saying? If I give you some, you know what I mean? I put the hands on you. How little Scrappy say it? I put them paws on you. So maybe that was a reason why he didn't do a little, you know what I'm saying? Because it was on TV. He didn't want to go too far. And he felt like if he didn't do nothing, Chris Rock might have kept going with them jokes and, you know what I'm saying? And made her cry and get up out of there and run. Because Chris Rock could do it. The slap his son friend did to his wife's ass probably hit harder than Will did. I bet Will doesn't hit her other boyfriend like that. Wow, that's a good observation. Yeah, because you know that was his son's friend who came to live in the house, and when he came to live in the house, he ended up hitting the spouse. So I tell all men this. I tell you this now. You know, I don't care how loyal you think your woman is or whatever you want to call it. Don't move no nigga in your house. I don't care if your best friend. Listen, don't move no nigga in your house. If anything, he better live in the basement that don't connect to upstairs. He got to go through his own door to get in the basement because don't move a nigga in your house. You know what I mean? I ain't saying you can't trust your wife. I ain't saying you can't trust your homeboy. What I'm saying is don't put them two together. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Just don't put them two together in that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it will, but don't give room for it. But yeah, nah, that slap was, you know what I mean? It was different. Maybe because it's like a rich person slap. Like when you're rich, you don't throw a punch. You give them a cuff. Like, hey, you don't do that to me. What is your problem, sir? You don't do that. Like I don't know. That's like a Hollywood slap. Like once you get a certain amount of money, you got to slap like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Nah, that's true. Nah, that's true. I ain't gonna front. I watched that Reese. Reese, you caught everything. Cause he definitely laughed at the joke. But when you saw Jada Pinkett face, her face was like she was if how they say it back in the days, if looks could kill, Chris Rock was dead. Murder one. Head tap. It was over. And I think Will, like you said, he panicked and fake slapped him because he knew he wanted to do the real slap, but he had to do something to prove his manhood and show that he ain't this punk that everybody portrayed him to be. Her her walk on mat, which he was, because when he saw her face, he reacted. He didn't react because he wanted to. He reacted because he knew he was gonna be in trouble when he get home or backstage. She gonna curse him out. Well, you see, this why I slept with what's his name? Austin Alsina, because you can't protect me. You can't do anything. All you want to do is smile and do Instagram videos. So I think that's why he did it. His pride was in the way, and not because of Chris Rock, because of his wife. Because if you pay attention, she actually wears the pants. And the way Hollywood's set up, he might be really wearing the panties. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put it past nobody. You know what I'm saying? And Hollywood Hills is different kind of thrills. I tell you that. I tell you that much. I tell you that. Crazy. So now everything went viral. I saw Chris Rock face. That's what made me think it was somewhat real in a sense. So that's why I think y'all right with the he checked them slap. Because Chris Rock had to no this motherfucker didn't. No, this motherfucker didn't try to play me. And then on top of that, they like Will Smith slapped me. Not Lil Durk, not Beanie Siegel. You get what I'm saying? Not Uncle Murder. Will Smith slapped me. Will Smith. Will Smith slapping you is the equivalent of Kanye West slapping you. You know what I'm saying? You can't let a backpacker slap you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Chris Rock was like, and then that's when he said, this is one of the funniest moments in the TV history because like, yo, I got slapped by Will Smith. Like Jada Pinkett slapped Will Smith, and Will Smith slapped me. I'm the bitch now. Nah, 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 nah. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely what Chris Rock was going through. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't react how he wanted to because Chris Rock wanted to do something, but he said, you know what? Okay, it wasn't that bad. He kind of fake slapped me. It wasn't really tough. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Let him have his moment. Let him feel like a man. But when I see him again, if I see him at a bar mitzvah in the Hollywood Hills, at a bar mitzvah or a party, oh, it's on, Will. It's on. It's on. It's on. So now the question of the night, right? Hit the likes, y'all. 23 people in here. 23 people in here, 7 likes. Hit the likes, y'all. Show me some love, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a chicken man, baby. Show me some damn love, y'all. Follow me on IG, too. Check me on IG. So, look, let me ask y'all this, right? If that was y'all, would you would have kept laughing? Would you would have kept laughing? Or would you would have did a Chris Rock and go up there and slap him? Or you would have went straight Brownsville and just put him down on the Oscars in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? Made him a world star movie. Yeah, Chris Rock from the style. Yeah, he from the style. They from Tompkins. From Tompkins Projects. You know what I'm saying? From Tompkins. But what? What would you have did? Would you have made a movie out of Chris Rock? Or you would have let it rock? I ain't gonna lie. I felt like if that was me, if I was gonna go up there, I might as well knock them out. I might as well knock them out, shut down TV, shut down the internet, shut down everything. You know what I'm saying? And take the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like you a fake tough guy. You went up there and did a fucking He-Man TV slap. You know what I'm saying? So she's still mad at you because you ain't do nothing like that. If that was me, if I'm gonna go up there, I gotta make a movie. I'd have knocked him out. I'd have grabbed the mic, beat him with the mic like a fucking rock and roll concert, hit him with the mic stand and all that. You know what I'm saying? And if they ain't believe it was real, they'd have figured out eventually. Like he started hollering, you still seeing blood coming out his head. Oh yeah, they definitely would have been like, oh man, call security. Dwayne Mosley was good, bro. What it do? New episode about to drop soon. Yeah, the joke was mediocre. Yeah, it wasn't even that funny. He was just trying too hard. You know, he was trying too hard because I guess Will Smith and Jada was in the front row. So I guess he was like, you know what? They're a hot topic. If I crack a joke on her, I'm gonna get some headlines. You know what I'm saying? And it turned out to be the wrong headline because you got slapped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't the worst slap, but at the same time, you got slapped by Will Smith on TV. Will Smith slaps nobody, and he slapped you. That means Will Smith thinks that he's tougher than you to slap you on TV. And you ain't slap him back. I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. See me, I do business and all that shit, but I'm still hood. I'm still ratchet. I'm still for the projects. How Jay-Z said it. He said, well, I'm from Marcy. What you expect from me? You know what I'm saying? Until you expect from me. I want to see a throwdown. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see a good old, you know what I'm saying, throwdown. I want to see them throw their hands. I want to see Chris Rock and them get it in. I ain't gonna lie. When he slapped them, I thought it was gonna go down. Like, oh, I thought Chris Rock's gonna go back and just go, you know what I'm saying? Or you might as well. Fuck the Oscars up, shut the Oscars down, destroy the Oscars, and have a hashtag, the Oscars too black. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Oscars too black. Too black. That's what I want to see personally. I want to see a throwdown. I want to see them get it on. You might as well shut the Oscars down. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know, had them go to commercial. You know how something happened? Like, hey, guys, we have to go to commercial. We'll be right back after these messages. You know what I'm saying? I wanted one of those. But I think knowing that Chris Rock is from the stop, he from Brooklyn, he gonna get Will Smith back. It's gonna be one of them drunk nights in Hollywood at the party, and it's gonna hit the internet. Chris Rock smashes Will Smith over the head with a Corona or Heineken. There's some secret society shit that intertwined with Jay Prince boycotting, so they decided to boycott. Oh, Jay Prince, Jay Prince boycotted the Oscars. I didn't even know that, so I gotta tune in. Once I get off and do some research, see what's going on with that. He boycotted. Wills needed that slap. He definitely needed that slap. He needed that slap for that fucking Bel Air shit. Got Hillary and Carlton niggas on drugs. He definitely need the slap. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know how everybody boxing? They say they want Kanye West to box Pete Davidson for like $60 million. Imagine Will Smith and Chris Rock boxing. Ooh, that'd be a good fight. Both of them niggas old as hell. Will Smith fake in shape. He ain't really in shape. That shit is fucking decoration abs. That shit probably decoration. You probably put water on that shit, rub off. Well, that'd be a good ass fight though. Celebrity fight. Will Smith versus Chris Rock. I'm gonna get my tap back. I'm gonna get my tap back. But you know it's crazy though. The only reason Will Smith did that because Charlie Rock ain't alive. If Charlie Rock was alive, his brother Charlie Rock would have bit Will Smith ear off like Mike Tyson. He would have bit his ear off. Shake, 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 shake it, shake. Man, rest in peace, Charlie Rock. Man, Charlie Rock was a gangster. That was the gangster of the family, Charlie Rock. He had to protect his brother Chris. He was the gangster. He would have bit Will Smith's ear off and then slap Jada on the ass. Fuck is wrong with you sitting this wimp up here? Slap her right on the ass. You gonna sit this punk up here trying to fight my brother. Crazy. Get your ass over here. Entanglement Part 2. It's gonna be the new movie. Get your ass over here. Crazy shit, man. Yo, and it's crazy because you got, his brother died. Yeah, Chris Rock, Charlie Rock was his brother. Remember CB4? If you watch CB4, the guy in CB4 that was trying to kill him, that was his brother. That was his brother Charlie Rock. He was like, I'm gonna get some pussy. He was doing the push-ups. I'm gonna get some pussy. I'm gonna get some pussy. Like that. That's his brother Charlie Rock. He had the glasses on, and his man was other dude with the shit in his neck. What up, right? Man, with a big neck. He had the shit in his neck. You know what I'm saying? That was Charlie Rock and his man. Word, Charlie Rock was a gangster. You know, he died of cancer. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock. You know what I'm saying? Word to the Most High. Well, that's definitely some secret society shit because you gotta think about this, right? That little scrap right there had Will Smith and had a fight in 2022, had to defend my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna make it all dramatic, make it to a whole movie, make it to a whole conclusion, a paragraph. I had to defend my wife, being a black man in America and an actor, just some things you just can't have. You just can't have things happening. And at that time, Chris Rock was really, really offensive to my wife and what we were going through. And I decided that moment, you know what? I don't care about an Oscar. I don't care about a Grammy. I have to defend my wife to the utmost. So I went up there. I walked. I took maybe 20 or 30 steps up there, and I gave him what he deserved. I didn't care if it was TV watching, anybody watching, Doug Christie, the CEO, the owner of the Grammys, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the programmer, Katie Bumfleel. I didn't care who was watching. My wife mattered more at that time. And if Chris Rock wanted to see me after that, then hey, you can see me. I'm from West Philly, born and raised. Oh shit! Now Chris Rock got to watch out for Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff might jump him. Yo, Chris Rock got to watch out for Jazzy Jeff now. They gonna jump him. This shit, the Jazzy Jeff. They gonna Jazzy Jeff him. They gonna try to throw him out the club. Jazzy Jeff him out the club. But it's crazy though. So let me know, what would you have did if that was you and you was there and your wife had alopecia or some kind of disease affected her and a comedian started cracking jokes on your wife and your wife got mad? What would you do? Would you crack jokes back on him? Or you would have gave him a Will Smith Batman kapowie. Remember back in the days, the old Batman go pow, and then the words come up, kaboom, kapowie, kapoom, boom. He had a fucking cartoon TV sound effects smack. He definitely getting actor smackter of the year award. Smackter. Get an actor come a smackter. Make a new word. Smackter. Smackter of the year award. That shit was phony. But, he's still married. So at the same time, if anything, he gonna go with I protected my wife. You know what I'm saying? She ain't hearing that. Well, no. Because when he first said the shit, you ain't go up there and do nothing. You was fucking laughing. You looked at me, so I was mad. And then you went up there. How dare you, Will? How dare you? This is why I do entanglements. The next time I get entangled, don't untangle me. Don't unfucking tangle me, Will, because this the shit you do. I bet you August Alsina, when I went up there, he would have kicked his ass. He would have went to jail. Tupac would have shot him. Tupac would have shot that man for saying that to me off the rip. I would have had to try to calm Pac down and stop him. You walk back over in a suit with no wrinkles. Yeah, exactly. Got the microphone, exactly. Let me get the mic. You know what I'm saying? Give me the mic. Listen, man. I understand you here doing your job and all that, fam. You trying to do your job. I get it. But no more wife jokes. You know what I mean? Right now, she's going through something. We don't want to hear that. That's it. It's warning. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Watch my new movie. Follow me in the Griznam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. Shit like that. Shit like that. Bang, bang. Don DeMarco. Yeah, don't untangle me. Yeah, she fed up. This time, don't untangle me. Cause you ain't doing your job right. Don't untangle me. Leave me tangled up. I want to be like the old school extension cord. No, the old school phone cord that stretched from the room to the kitchen. That be tangled up. Every time your grandma need a phone, the shit all tangled up. Cause you stretching it from the room to the kitchen, talking to little Thotty. She want to be tangled up just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I tell you no lies. I tell you no lies. One thing I want to know is Will Smith getting something tonight? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Charlie Rock. Yeah, his other brother, Chris Rock brother, the comedian. He got a brother too, he a comedian. He looks just like him, he got a fat face. It's like they got a fat face, Charlie Rock. I don't like Charlie Rock. I'll tell you why I don't like Charlie Rock. The reason why I don't like Charlie Rock, why I don't know Charlie Rock. Let me rephrase it. Not I don't like Charlie Rock. I didn't like the statements Charlie Rock made the year that the Grammys, I mean the Oscars, whatever one of them was supposed to have been boycotted by black people and nobody's supposed to do them. Remember Kevin Hart spoke out about it. Kevin Hart supposed to host it, but Kevin Hart turned it down. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it. So Chris Rock ended up being a black person who's being bought because at this point we already know black people can be bought. I mean, no matter how many people going against it, they always gonna find one black person that's gonna say, "Yeah, I do it. I do it." That's Chris Rock. Yeah, I do it. I do it. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So now he do it, right? You know, a lot of people mad, a lot of people upset, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking about it. So I guess I don't know it was TMZ or somebody, they they saw Charlie Rock in the airport or somewhere like that, whatever, Tony Rock, brother, whatever. And he asked him like, yo, what's up with Chris Rock doing the award show, knowing what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How everybody feel like, you know, Grammy's not black, Oscar's not black, they don't, you know, vote nobody in to win, stuff like that. So his reply was that, oh, my brother should do it. Yeah, we understand that everybody mad, but if my brother do it, he could bring light to the situation and make jokes about it or talk about it on a stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like, so you basically saying that he knows that they against us, they don't like us, but you think him going up there talking about it is gonna make a difference? Like, come on, bro, you know that ain't. Just say they offer them a lot of money to do it, and we gonna do it regardless of it's against our culture, against our people. That's pretty much what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have felt that. I'm like, come on, Chris Rock. At this stage in time, if these award shows are so against black people, they know what they're doing. So you getting up there and talking about it ain't changing nothing. What you gonna tell them about themselves that they don't know? They know they ain't doing it. This is why everybody else boycotted it because everybody else know what they're doing. And they know what they're doing. They just say, you know what, we still need a black host. We're gonna find somebody because Kevin Hart didn't want to do it because he know how they was moving. So end of the day, you still did it because you have a price and it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If your culture, your people, the people that made you is not feeling what these people doing, you will still do it. And they use the excuse of bringing awareness. Racism is alive. Racism ain't fake. Racism been around. There's nothing we can say about racism that's gonna bring awareness. Everybody know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So him going up there saying something, gonna do what? The people at home sitting there laughing like, yeah, we boycott y'all. Yeah, we don't like y'all. Yeah, and it's still our show. So what's gonna happen? The show's still gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? And from that point on, I was like, I'm not really even feeling Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying, like that too, because it's like, when do we stand up for each other? Like, you know what? Have your award show. We'll make our own award show. We ain't coming. And everybody else ain't go to it. But it was just one person, Chris Rock, that token Negro that they all know for a price gonna show up. Same thing like Chris at Michelle. See, Chris at Michelle is going through hell right now because she went and performed at Donald Trump inauguration, knowing majority of her culture was against Trump and all that. I ain't telling you who to vote for, what to do, but what I'm saying is, if your culture going one way, you gotta move with your culture. She ain't moving her culture, and she pretty much got canceled. Now she going through identity crisis. She going through stress. She going through a bunch of stuff. No shows. Nobody booking her. All because you wanted to go against your culture for a check. So you went against your culture for a check for Donald Trump. And after you did that, the people that support you left you. Now, if they left you, Trump left you. Because Trump never was with you. He just needed a black face to sing to make him look like he's down for everybody in all cultures. So you was the token Negro, and you forgot that you need your grassroots. Your grassroots is your people. Because when all the chips fall, you got to go back to your people to put you back on top, to support you, to keep you up and running. But you say, you know what? I ain't thinking about my people right now. I'm thinking about myself. What's better for me is get this check from Donald Trump. So when you went and got that check from Donald Trump, your people left you, they turned on you, they showed you was wrong, and now you see your mistakes. But now it's too late. Because guess what? The people that got you in the position where you was at was your black folks, not Donald Trump. And I hate when people always talk about this check, this money, this bag. All these people that talk about that are not starving. Y'all turning down one show is not gonna make or break you. Y'all not the average person on the streets working 9 to 5. Y'all already in the industry making $1,000, $1,000, $1,000 already. So cut it with the I gotta get this bag and oh it's money and you gotta get every check that's out there. No, you don't. Because in the day, one thing we all learned growing up, and I'm gonna say this clearly, and I know y'all already know this, but I'm gonna say it clearly for people who might not understand it. Every dollar ain't a good dollar. So if y'all don't remember nothing I said, remember every dollar ain't a good dollar. Some dollars you gotta turn down like, nah, I'm good. Even if it's something you might need the money, it might sign a good amount that might make you feel good about yourself. You get it. Sometimes it ain't worth it because the hell that come with it, and how much you gonna lose might be 2 or 3 times what you got. And whatever they pay her, she lost probably 5 times that amount of money because she couldn't make no new money, or because she went against her culture to please the other culture. Never forget about your people. That's who put you where you on. That's who gonna keep you up. When them when them folks in office buildings kick you out the office buildings, when them folks get tired of you, when them folks feel like is a new somebody coming up, or them folks feel like, I want to get rid of you and put one of my kind of people in your position, who you got to fall back on? Got to fall back on your people. So never do your people wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because now when the chips fall, who gonna buy your music? Trump and them ain't buying music. Who gonna book you for shows? They ain't book you no more. Trump not even president no more. So you did that one show, all for what? All for what? Chris and Michelle? All for what? Even even to get to the Jim Jones. I didn't, and I was gonna do a blog on that, and I think I'm still gonna do it. But you know what I'm saying? I love Jim Jones. I love everything he represent. I love how he came up, underdog, New York City, fly, culture. You know what I'm saying? I love everything. But that Gucci store thing, I can't even I can't even vouch for him on that. I can't vouch for him on that. And the reason why I can't vouch for him on that is because everybody been knew Gucci don't like black people. Everybody been knew that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been knew Gucci don't like black people. So now that when he been spending all his money doing all the times they've been racist to the people that's under him spending less money, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Because when it don't happen to you, you're like, oh well, it ain't me. I'm spending 20, $30,000. I get to go to the back in the Gucci lounge. I get drinks, champagne, grapes, and all that. while I'm shopping. You know what I'm saying? It's food back there and all that. Move different. But now, when it happened to you, you want to make an IG video, you want to blast Gucci, you want to do all this social activism, black on black power, all this. Yo, these people against us, bro. They've been against us. See, now it happened to you. You want to go on IG live and all that to get us, the regular people, to rally with you. But when the regular people was getting, you know what I mean, trashed by Gucci, when they was making clothes that had symbolism of racism and all that, y'all rich rappers and celebrities didn't care. It didn't matter to y'all because I feel like it's not affecting y'all. They ain't following y'all around the stores looking at y'all weird, so y'all didn't care. Now what happened to you in a Gucci store? You going crazy. Oh, nobody coming to talk to me. Yo, nobody giving me no service. They ain't giving me no food. They ain't bringing me no champagne. Yo, I spent $30,000, $40,000. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? What Jay-Z said in that song OJ. Rich nigga, poor nigga, black nigga, field nigga, still nigga. That was his still nigga moment. That was his when they take you off that high horse and make you feel like we don't care how much money you got. You still nobody to us. And that shit blew his mind. That shit blew his mind. How the hell I can be here with all this jewels on, all this money in my pocket, all these niggas with money, and you still play me like I'm somebody regular? You just still play me like I'm somebody regular? You know what I'm saying? That blew his mind. That blew Jim Jones' mind because his mind, this can't happen to me. This only happened to y'all. Y'all regular folks. Y'all dudes want spending $20,000, $30,000. And this is why we as black people still react because the people with the money don't care what happened to the people without the money. You know what I'm saying? Only time they care is when it happened to them. Because Jim Jones knew Gucci didn't like black people a long time ago. Jim Jones knew Gucci was making clothes symbolizing racism. Jim Jones knew everybody had campaigns, you know what I mean, not to buy Gucci when T.I. said he wasn't buying it. You know what I'm saying? You even see Lil Boosie go past Gucci stores talking about we don't go in there, we don't buy that. Everybody's seen that. But Jim Jones still was going Gucci. And I ain't knocking him. That's your money. Spend it how you want to spend. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is, no, when you shop with these people, when I mean these people, I mean other coaches and their businesses, they don't care about you. They don't care how much money you bring. They only care about you as long as they want to care about you. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, you are one person. Yeah, you spend $20,000, $30,000, but this is a corporation that make billions. So they don't care if you don't bring your little $20,000, $30,000 back no more. They make $1 million a day. Like Gucci makes over $1 million+ a day, maybe 10 million. I don't know specifically, but I know over $1 billion a day, every day. So for Jim Jones, they look at you like, who are you? Like 20, 30,000, and you know what I'm saying? Like we could buy our own clothes back and still have money left over. We wouldn't do that. But that was his still nigga moment. Everybody hates Chris. Yeah, that's funny. Everybody hates Chris. Why does Hollywood hate itself? What you mean by Hollywood hate itself? You know what I mean? Tell me about that. What you mean by Hollywood hate itself? Want to be? Everybody hates Chris. Definitely. Nobody will make any jokes about anything anymore. Humor, any form is going to be gone now. Yeah, I think I don't think it's gonna be gone, but I think on the mainstream platform it's gonna be so watered down. I think you know what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be gone, but I think it's going so watered down. Only people you might get it from Dave Chappelle and the dudes is on a come up who don't have nothing to lose and the dudes who control their own destiny, like D.L. Hughley, independent comedians who control their own destiny, who not depending on a check from corporations or depending on getting signed by Hollywood, who out there making their own money through their own endorsement deals personally, you know what I'm saying, doing their own shows, set up their own shows, selling their own tickets, those people gonna still be able to do what they want to do because they're not dependent on the machine. And the machine is run by those people who pick and choose what they want to hear. So yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be a lot of backlash from this. It's gonna definitely shake up the comedy community. It's definitely going to be a conversation for a long time because now, like you said, humor right now is going to be up for debate. Now it's going to be up for debate now. What's humorous, what's not, what's going too far. You get what I'm saying? And that's drawing too many lines in creativity. Creativity is not supposed to have that many boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have that many boundaries because if creativity had that many boundaries, it won't be creative anymore. And the greatest about creativity is the spontaneity, the spontaneousness of creativity is how it grows, is how it flourishes, is how it makes the next superstar because somebody just say something so random, funny, and crazy is what makes those moments, makes those people become who they are and separate them from everybody else. So now, if you can't say those things and make those moments, you fit in a cookie cutter mold, and now everybody becomes uniform where you know what to expect and what not to expect. It's never that factor of that it factor of who might be it tonight, who might have me go home like I can't believe that motherfucker said that. Oh, you believe what that motherfucker said, baby? That motherfucker's crazy. But I like that motherfucker. That's a funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stop all that. Will is a beta simp. Yo, that's a new one. I never heard that one. A beta simp. I never heard that one. Never heard that one. When G.I. Jane 2 coming out though. Yo, Chief Thunder, man, you better be careful, man. Will Smith might slap you. Let Will Smith hear that. He might come slap you one of them kapowie, kapooey, kapowies. He one of them Batman slaps. You know what I'm saying? Word. Robin Giselle, protect black women. Definitely. At all costs, protect black women. You know that. You know that. We never, you know what I'm saying, stray away from that. We just on, comedy, you know what I mean, jokes, humor, what's drawing the line, what's outside the line. Is there any line now, or is the line too drawn in now? Let me know. Hit the likes, y'all. 18 likes, 63 people. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up. Chris ain't media, nor August, nor one of Will's boyfriends. Well, last part, I don't know. God damn, Will's boyfriends. He said, oh, Lord. I don't know about that. I can't get into that part. I don't know that story. But, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a topic because now it's like, is knowing somebody going through something and joking on it off limits now? Because you got to remember, the essence of cracking jokes is taking advantage of somebody's disability, inability, somebody's defect. That's the first thing you go for. Is somebody defect when you cracking jokes. Oh, look at you. You got a sleepy eye, son. Your eye tired, nigga. Like one eye went to bed early and one eye still woke, nigga. What's up with you, nigga? That's how jokes was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? If you got a fucking prosthetic arm, you know what I mean, they gonna call you a pirate. You know what I'm saying? Look at your arm, you pirate. You know what I'm saying? Like if your fucking little sister got a short leg and one tall leg, niggas gonna crack on your little sister, call her a little dwarf. You know what I'm saying? When niggas want to crack jokes. So that's the essence of cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? Is finding something, a defect on somebody, and you exploit it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how crack jokes start. You look at somebody, you need outfits, what's up with you? Like even with the sneakers, what are those? Remember that? Pointing at somebody's sneakers, what are those? That's a defect. You stand on line in school at the lunch line, you look down, your man got on some rejects. Oh, it's on. You gotta cut his ass. We about to roast him from lunchtime all the way till he go home. We gonna roast him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. Then tomorrow you might come to school with a hole in your shirt or something, or it might like your sister's shirt. That's his sister's shirt. You got a girl shirt on. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna roast you. You know what I'm saying? What if Ricky had said that he digs deep people's defects? I don't really know who Ricky Jervis is. I had to look him up, but yeah, I don't know who he is, so I can't really answer that question. But I do know that you know what I mean. Essence of cracking jokes is finding defects or things you feel is something that other people will laugh at. You take it and you run with it and you twist it and flip it and you keep going. Like even in How High, you know what I mean? When they was in the classroom and Method Man was cracking jokes on the professor, what he said, get him. You know what I'm saying? He kept going, get him. He kept going, get him. You know what I'm saying? Get him. You know, that's how we get. That's how we get. I can't even lie to you. Bro, her, Jada, and mom. So it's based on the truth, keeping it real. Then you can't take a joke. Come on, fam. Exactly. Now that's the flip side. And that's the flip side. That's the double standard side. That's the double standard side. And exactly a point you brought up because now talking the truth, revealing the truth, and you can't take a joke. So is it only when things go your way, it's okay, but when things don't look like it's your way, it's a problem. And that's not fair. Because if you're gonna be in the media, you're gonna be on Front Street, you gotta deal with everything that come with it. You got to. You can't be a celebrity, a public figure, and not think people gonna poke fun at your situations. They poke fun at the entanglement, made t-shirts, songs. They poke fun at everything. So you don't think at a show where host a comedian, you sitting there, he gonna poke fun at you. Now I ain't say what kind of joke, but you gotta be prepared. You don't know what somebody gonna say. He could have made a joke about you when one of your fears, or you know what I mean, who knows? But you can't be able to, I'm gonna smack him because he cracked a joke. And that's how it messed up comedy now because like dude's gonna be like, yo, listen, if I come here cracking jokes, dude ain't slap me. I ain't Chris Rock. I'm gonna turn this shit inside out. And now you got a bunch of comedians who gonna be hostile now. Cause they like, yo, if I crack my joke, I'm not getting slapped. I ain't getting punched. I'm gonna knock somebody out. You know what I'm saying? And it changed the whole dynamic of just all around fun, you know what I'm saying, enjoyment, laughter, you know what I'm saying, a good old time to change that. It makes it hostile. Because now you got other dudes saying, yeah, I see what Will Smith did. And they crack a joke of my girl, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Now it becomes a whole thing where I don't like sending my girl either. Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? And it's not good for the culture. It's not good for the culture at all. I don't believe so. How do you get men at Chris Rock? Yeah, Kanye West all the time. And I think Kanye West gonna catch his first case. I don't want him to, but I think he is because they pushed him to a point of y'all thinking I'm crazy and y'all playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much can I take of trying to be the good guy and holding back, but then y'all keep testing me. You know what I'm saying? So then when I do what I do, they're gonna say I'm crazy anyway. So at least I'm gonna give you a reason to say I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think he waiting for that reason. He told D.L. Hughley, I can afford to get you hurt. Because I remember Kanye West ain't got no felonies. He ain't got no cases, no felonies, no misdemeanors. He good for a charge. He good for the first charge. But it can't be a murder. It gotta be like a little assault charge. You know what I'm saying? He can't send the GDs at him. He can't send the G's in the door. They done said the GDs in the door. Hey, hey, hey. They done said the GDs in the door. He can't do that. Because them GDs gonna take out D.L. Hughley. You know what I'm saying? He gotta see D.L. Hughley and give him a Will Smith slap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, D.L. Hughley, stop talking about me and Kim. He gotta do one of those. I think that might be the new thing now in Hollywood. You know what I mean? The Will Smith Batman slap. I think that's how they might start right now, fighting right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be the new thing. I think Will Smith started some shit. I think he started some shit. I think so. I think so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I didn't see his head jump like somebody get slapped and they go, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see none of that. I didn't see, you know what I'm saying? Touch his face, like, yo, you hit me? Oh, he backhanded him. Oh, he gave him a good old backhand. He took it back. He said, oh, that's why it wasn't a real slap. Okay, it makes sense now. It was a backhand. Oh, all right. All right, I get it. Yeah, because if that was a front hand, he would have went down like this at least. You know what I'm saying? Like this at least. Bow. You know what I'm saying? One of those you could hear all the way in the back of the crowd. When the person not even looking like, did somebody get slapped? It's like somebody got slapped the shit out of it here. One of those. Yeah, that's a bitch slap, but he ain't really bitch slap him. That was a bitch tap. It was a tap. It wasn't a bitch slap. It was a tap. A bitch slap, you would have heard it. Pow. You know what I'm saying? Because with a bitch slap, you gotta use the fingertips. See, if you ever got popped before by your mama or you popped by your grandmama and you black, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody else, but I know about black people. Look, see these right here? You get hit with all these. That's what hurts. They go pop. They pop you with these tips. The tips right there. Shit feel like a baseball bat or a belt buckle. You know what I'm saying? You get hit with these tips from your grandma, your mama. What you said, boy? You said, what? Come here. Pop. No. Ooh. It's like your lips fell off. Your mouth be numb. You think your lips fell off and all that shit. You hollering. All right. There'll be no blood. There'll be no blood or nothing. It just be stinging like hell. You know what I'm saying? That shit be stinging. That's whew. It was crazy because it'd be like hip hop concerts, niggas gonna shoot it up, poke you up, and shit like that. But you go to Oscars, you're gonna get a backhand. So I think I might go to Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Oscars. You go to a hip hop club, you gotta have a strap. You gotta be strapped up, shorty. You know what I'm saying? This shit. You know what I mean? Strapped up, shorty. You go to the Oscars, you know what I mean? The Grammys like that. All you gotta worry about is a little backhand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Imagine dudes out there throwing their hands backhand. Want to fight? Shoof, 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 shoof. You know, backhand fight here. They can throw the backhands. Throw the backhand. Shoot, shoot. Powie, powie, powie. That's some Hollywood 50-year-old fight. When you 50 and you in Hollywood, you throw backhands. You want to mess your nails up and shit. Yo, that shit is funny. Oh man, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Though I just wanted to come and talk about this because that was crazy, yo. I had to watch that. I think I watched it like 100 times because I was like, I'm trying to figure out this slap. I kept watching it. I had to make the screen big. I'm like, did he really hit him? He said, "Don't talk about my wife." Like he did it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he felt like he was Rocky when Rocky ran up the stage, up on the stairs. He said, "Don't talk about my wife. Don't say nothing about my wife." And Chris Rock said, "I won't. I won't. Ever again. Ever again. I won't." He said, "You just slapped me on." Yeah, I did. I did. You know, that shit was a movie. That was a movie right there. That was a movie. That was a movie. Right now, Will Smith feel like he just did a drive-by, like he spent the block. In his mind, he feel like he spent the block. He came through, he wutted up. He feel like, yeah, I did that. You saw me. You saw me out here. You saw me. Yeah, she was laughing. He was laughing at first, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know he's soft, because he didn't know how to react. He was laughing. He looked at her. Like I said before, if looks could kill, he'd have been dead. Because she had the face on like, you gonna let him say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? She had the, you gonna let him say that face? Like, you gonna let him say that? And he got up and did the most softest slap fight I've seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because he was nervous. He didn't know if Chris Rock was gonna fight back or not. He was nervous. You gotta think about it. He ain't prepared for a fight. He got on shoes on that's slippery. He probably got a leotard on under his suit, leotard on the sun, a fucking onesie on. You know what I'm saying? Onesie on his suit. He wasn't ready for no fight, no brawl, nothing like that. So you gotta realize if Chris Rock would have swung back on him, he probably would have fell, ripped his pants, his ass probably would have came out. He was showing he got a fucking thong on and some weirdo shit on, or he got probably a leotard on. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't trying to go that far. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to do something to prove to her that he ain't as soft as he always is. You know. He said, "Tonight, I'm gonna stand up for my wife. Should have been did this a long time ago, before the entanglements. But I'm gonna do it now. So Jada, you ain't gotta find a Tupac. I'm tough too. Look." Because remember, Tupac, Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying? At the Source Awards, you know what I'm saying? The Source Awards. East Coast got no love for Death Row. East Coast got no love for Death Row. If you don't want to see yo dancing all your videos, come to Death Row. Where they always on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Where dudes had shot at Snoop Dogg and all that, and it is in New York. So Will Smith like, yeah, I popped off at the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? I popped over the Oscars. I'm like Tupac. I'm Thug Life. Come on, Jada. Ain't nobody black did that. Ain't nobody black gonna walk up on the Grammy stage and slap nobody. They scared to lose their check. I did that for you, Jada. I did that. What you want me to get on my tattoo on my stomach too? You want the tattoo too? I did that. I could have caught a case, Jada. I could have been in jail, walking off that stage in handcuffs. Like Tupac walked out that courtroom. Could have been walking out with handcuffs. And you know what I'd have did? You know what I'd have did? When I come out of the courthouse in the morning, I'd have did this. Just like Pac did. Just like Pac did. Because tonight, I did some thug shit. That was some thug shit. I'm from West Philly, Jada. West Philly. You know, Beanie Siegel's school was close to the cheesecake spot I used to get cheesecake from. Siegel Street block was right around there. Had to walk past Siegel Street a few times growing up. So tell me what a thug is about. What my life like, Jada? Mine's is real. Ain't nobody you know walked up on the Oscar stage and violated that in front of all those white people. I did that for you, Jada. For you. You. My son wilded out at the award show. He had to show her that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Bel Air was a show, baby. I'm really from West Philly, baby. I had to show him, baby. I'm from West Philadelphia, born and raised. That's a show, baby. Bel Air. I'm from Philadelphia, the Philly. The Philadelphia, home of Allen Iverson. Chris and the Young Guns, baby. You feel me? Word. So that's pretty much what happened. He was tired of her talking about. He was tired of her talking about her telling her all the stories of Tupac. How Tupac wilded out at award shows. How Tupac, you know what I mean, slapped niggas up for her. He was tired of hearing that. He had to show her the Pac and him. You know what I'm saying? So tonight he became Will Pac. Mm-hmm. Will Pac. Mm-hmm. Will Pac. Tonight he became Will Pac. Can't tell him nothing. He went up on stage, slapped somebody on TV in front of millions of people on a white people ceremony, and he did it with a suit on. He probably had a leotard on under it, but he did it with a suit on. He did it with style and grace, loud and place. Oh. He did it like that. And then he did it so cool. He did it with a backhand, a smooth backhand. Pow! Holding his jacket, walked off the jacket, hanging off the side, and say, "Whoever took my wife again, whoever again." Shit was crazy. Shit was a movie. I couldn't have wrote that shit. Yeah, he definitely cried. We had the red table shit. He cried. Word. But I ain't gonna laugh at that though. I ain't gonna lie. That's rough though. That was rough though, son. Don't laugh at that one, son. I ain't gonna lie. That's rough though, because he had to sit there on national TV with his wife to talk about some young nigga that came in his house and piped his wife up and down, and she let him pipe. She's a whore bag. I don't care. There's no way around it. You're a whore bag. You let a man in your house with your son, and you got a husband, and you have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't love. It wasn't affection. It was lust. He was horny. He was like a younger version of Will Smith, and he wanted to test it out. There's nothing else. You wasn't marrying him. It wasn't going to be a couple. You just wanted to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And he had to sit there and talk about it on TV about how a young nigga piped his wife in his house. That shit sad, son. I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him, you know what I mean? Because, you know, as a man, that ain't nothing you want to have to go through, especially on Front Street in front of the world, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? Take a lot of courage to do that. A lot of courage. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. I ain't gonna lie, that's different. Crazy, exactly. Crazy. Exactly. Will Pac. You know what I'm saying? He Will Pac now. Y'all better leave him alone. Y'all see Will Pac in the streets. Man, be careful. Them hands go. Them hands go, baby. Them shits go. Oh, them shits go. Will Pac. That's a fact. Yeah, that's what he get. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you gotta know what's going on in your house. I don't know if he knew or if he didn't care or she just got that much control that she's gonna do what she's gonna do regardless. And maybe it been like that. We just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He trying to prove something. Yeah, he's trying to prove something. He was trying to show that he got a little Tupac in him. You know what I mean? He got a little thug life. You know what I mean? He might not shoot two cops out. Tupac shot them two police, but he'd definitely go up there and slap you on the Oscar stage. He definitely will. On the Grammys, whatever one, the Oscar Grammy, one of them shits. They all the same. But all right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here too. I enjoyed talking with y'all tonight. It's fun as hell. I love talking with y'all, having fun. We always be bugging out up here. I'm about to get back to editing, get back to work, get these episodes ready for y'all. Keep episodes coming. You know what I mean? And we gonna keep rocking out. Let's go for life. See the hat. Let's go for life. You know what I'm saying? Street Money, FCC, Fast Cash Club. You know, the merchandise is always on deck. We love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us because we do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love to come outside and people like, yo, that shit was dope. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It give me the motivation to keep going. And it showed me that, you know what I mean? People paying attention and they understand the hard work, time, effort, pain, blood, sweat, and tears that, you know, I put into this to make sure it get out to y'all and it's quality. You heard? That's good looking, big man, from the first series. You already know, Dwayne. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Follow me on IG if you're not, y'all. Follow me on IG. I can stay in tune with me and the rest of the cast. And I'm out.